given the confirmation through your college, right? You will be given confirmation through your college, or you might get a mail with that. So with that said, you might expect, maybe in a week or so. So they have to process, as I said, they will be rolling out on batches. So based on your college and other details, they will be rolling out on batches. So you can wait. You have to be patient a little bit. So you can wait a little. Okay. So you will get the confirmation. Once you given the confirmation, you will definitely get the offer. Okay, so once you get the internship offer, you are guaranteed that you will get the no full-time offer as well. So it is up to you that you can expect, accept that, or you can, reject the offer. So it is up to you. So I think, Rohit, that is done. Yeah, man. I think it is compulsory to give the passport. So it is better you have an extra identity. So I think they would expect. So they will be rolling out. You know. I would take up Sumitra's question as well. Since we'll club these together. So document verification. So when you have an extra certificate, it is easy for them to uh, process it. So they expect you to have an passport, since you might Cognizant is I would you there is a stats. Okay, so there is a stats that most Cognizant is one of the top three companies in India to get the H1B1 visa for the US. So how many of you know that? I was really surprised when I saw the stats. So if you are performing good in Cognizant, if your performance is above the level or above the mark that has been set, you can expect an opportunity that you can go to abroad. So that is that easy that you can easily get to your US or any other country that you would like. So it is mandatory that you get your passport, and it is easy, man. You apply for this time nobody will apply for passport. So it is easy for you. If you apply online, you will get the interview appointment maybe a week or so. So it is easy. Just 2 weeks you will get the passport done. So once you apply for the passport, right, you can submit that proof as well. So you don't have to get the passport by yourself. Okay, so you can just apply for it, and you can give that document to Cognizant. So you don't have to have a passport when you join, but even if you have applied for it, or if you have done the interview verification, then you can give the document to Cognizant. So that will be fine. That will be fine. So you don't have to have a passport at the time of joining. So even if you have applied for it, it is fine. It is fine with them. So is any document? Yeah, document verification will be done. So you have to upload few things. After you join, you will have another portal where you have to upload few things. Upload few things like your 10th, 12th mark sheet. You have to upload, and you have to upload your previous semester mark sheets, an Aadhaar card, and other basic details. So you have to upload those. So and Rohit comes up. Okay, C Sharp and Java only. So should I start learning for the test, which I have to learn? Okay, so you don't have to learn anything, but you can, if you are already familiar with coding. Okay, so if you are already familiar with, you know, competitive coding, then you won't feel any difference. You can crack it easily. So if you are new to coding, then I would suggest you to pick up C Sharp. Java is fine. Java, you can go with Java or C Sharp. It is fine with any of those. But you have to learn it in a faster way, right? So you just learn the basic syntax and start coding right away. So I think I will cover a live. I'm not sure, since I already have some works to complete. So if time permits, or if I have a time, I will let you know, guys. We'll do a small coding session on C Sharp. Okay, so C Sharp, that is guaranteed. C Sharp, I can guarantee, but Java, it is difficult for me. So I will cover C Sharp, so you can use that to crack the assimilation test. Okay, so you can start learning. You can start learning by now, since learning languages doesn't matter, man. You just need the basics. You have to get your basics right. Learning languages is just a day or so. If someone asks me to code something in Ruby, or if someone comes to me and asks, hey Santosh, can you code on shift, I can start coding with shift in hours. Okay, so that won't be a problem for you guys to, when you start coding, you will get the feel. Okay, with that said, that is done. So I submitted the confirmation from 20th December. When can I come? Okay, so you have completed. So the it will go through your college, right? So the college, placement coordinator or something, someone will be there. So they would collect all the details and they would be passing to the passing to Cognizant, and they are the final decision maker. So when to roll out, internships for this college or this tier college. So you will be given those details. So you can expect by this month. Okay, since you have applied on 20th December, I think it is already 18 days, right? 19 days till now. So you can expect at least month. So since they are planning to roll out as quick as possible, but due to this pandemic we are facing, they have, the company has to run. So we are losing clients and they don't want projects to be done. And we need money to run the company, right? So since we hire interns, you have to be paid. So there are a lot of things that you have to keep in mind, and they are thinking, they are putting a lot of work, and you will get you can expect by this month, or maybe start of February. Okay, I think that is done for Dhananjay. Okay, Vishal again. Will we need to give passport details in order? Okay, as I said, you can apply for passport, man. I think it is mandatory. I'm not sure. Yeah, you can apply for passport. You say you have to pay some fees, like 1.5k. I think, I'm not sure. Based upon your place, it might vary. It is something around that. It is something around 1.5k. Okay, so I don't think that is a huge amount. You can easily pay that. At least you can apply for it. Okay, so you will get the money back in the internship, right? So you can apply for passport. So you have to provide your passport. Okay, so you can just give the confirmation, as I said earlier. You can just give the confirmation, so you don't have to have the passport when joining in. You can just give the confirmation that I have applied for passport. So that you can do. Okay, Bhuvana. Yeah, so this, is there any chance to terminate after internship? So, uh, termination is like you are coming out or they are, kicking you out. So, termination is like they are kicking you out. So, you have to terminate, right? Okay. So, you can go out after intern. So, there is no problem, in doing that. So, you have the option. So, you are given the offer. It is up to you to take it up, or you can reject that as well. So if you have other companies like other product based companies, you got another offer, you can definitely switch there. So there is no problem after intern. You get the internship certificate and you can say that, hey, I'm not going to join you. Or you can just simply they would ask you that whether you are ready to go and join Cognizant or not. Then you can easily get that. Okay, Rohit, can you tell me about increment in salary for the NC profiles? So you can expect 20k, man. That's it. So 20k you can expect as an increment. So that will be the for your 3 to, that depends upon your performance. That depends upon your performance. So they have a ranking system. Okay. So at the end of every year, you will be ranked. Okay. There are 3 stages of ranking. So if you're in the first slot, you will be given the 40,000 or whatever the amount they are allocating to you. You will be given the bonus. Okay, so that is how things work. So you can expect the incrementation to be very less. So you cannot expect a big jump from, I just entered with 4 lakhs. Okay, so I can just expect 20 or 4.4 or 4.3. Okay. Okay, that depends upon the performance as well. So if your performance is good, if you are learning some new tech, like I know DevOps, or you do machine learning or business analyst. So if you go to those kind of areas, so you will be paid well. Okay, so that you can concentrate on those areas. They are taking out. Okay, so they are. Is there any chance to terminate after internship? They are taking out. Yeah, if you don't perform, they will take you out. There is no. See, they are paying you money. Okay, so they are paying you money to learn. Okay, you are not gonna do any project to them, or you are not generating any revenue to them. They are just paying you to learn. So you can't expect them to take you out if you don't perform. So I haven't seen any on people taking out, but if you are involved in some kind of other you might be terminated by other causes. So if you are damaging cognizant property, or you will be given those sessions as well. So look forward to that and learn those things, so you cannot install anything on the PCs or the laptops that are given to you. You cannot do something like that. If you are doing that, then they will terminate you. So that is the easiest way of you guys can get terminated. But you won't be easily terminated, I would say. I'm not sure on your case, but Cognizant doesn't terminate you generally. Like, they don't terminate you as such. Okay. Okay. I think if you can give me something who was terminated, or like in what scenario they terminate, I can explain a little. So why you will be terminated. So you won't be terminated. I'm not sure what is the case with you, or there might be different cases as well. So which I am not aware of. Okay. Okay, in internship, we will be free to learn according to the curriculum, or there will be mentor assigned. Yeah, you will be assigned a SME who will be like a mentor. Who will be your point of contact for the entire internship period. So he will take care of all the things. He will be taking some classes if if you are stuck with some concepts, you are feeling difficult to understand, or it is difficult for you to grasp, then he will be taking classes on that. So you will be assigned a mentor if you are taking internship. Okay. So can you please tell me about internship pattern? How it will take? No, internship pattern. I am not sure what you are asking about. Internship pattern in the sense, which Cognizant campus is good? I am living in North India near Lucknow. Okay, so coming back to the location, so I did forgot to address this one. So there are a lot of people who are asking from my previous talk. I insisted people to join Bangalore or Pune. So most people are asking me. So I am from North, or I am from Kolkata or other side. So how will I choose those places, or is it good to join only Pune and Bangalore, or other places are worst? So it is not worst. Okay, so I won't say that is worst, but you get the top notch technologies on those areas. So on those sites. Okay, so there are certain projects which comes only with those locations. Okay, but there is a way. There are people who are working from Chennai, or if you're from Lucknow, uh, there are chances that the nearby places might work. But if you go to Pune and Bangalore, so you have. So let me tell you one thing. So there is you have the careers in Cognizant, right? You have the careers page at Cognizant. So I would suggest you to go there. Okay, go there and search according to your location. So which is nearby, and see what are the vacancies out there. Okay, so the vacancies are the deciding factor. So if there is a vacancy for lot of vacancies for machine learning, then you can, if you are interested in machine learning, so you can opt for the location. So that is how you can choose the location if you are not aware of whether I'm in North India, as Rohit is saying, Lucknow, I'm in Lucknow, so what I can choose. So you can do that. You can go to the page, you can search and find out if there is a vacancy for what I like and what I like to do. You can search that and apply for that. From 9 to 6 you'll be monitored. Yeah. So from 9 to 6 you won't be monitored though. You can do anything. So you will be monitored in the sense since it is virtual, you have to join this thing. You have to join the meeting and you have to stay there. You cannot come out in between. Okay. So that is the only thing that you have to do. So if you receive anything in when you join as an intern, in you go to office, you won't be monitored in the way that you are doing in college. So you are free to do anything. You can walk out, you can breathe somewhere going out. You can have some water if you want. You can go out anytime. So it is not that you have to do some work, but you have to get the work done by the end of the day. So you are assigned something, you have to get the job done at the end of the day. So you don't have any other monitoring kind of a thing going on. So you can do whatever you want, but you have to complete the work. That's it. Okay, internship exam pattern. So it depends on other things. Okay, so internship exam pattern, so you have daily task that has to be done. You have weekly task and you have this ICT. Okay, so that will be conducted every month. I am not sure every after you complete every track. There are different tracks. Okay, so you have 3 to 4 tracks. You can you once you complete that part. Okay, so once you complete one part you will have a test. After you complete another part you will have a test. Okay, so that is a 4 hours to 5 hours test. You have to code everything. So when you start off initially you have same test for everyone. So you have this thing called as you have to they have a platform. Okay, so you have to code there, you have to show the output and you have to submit over there. Like 4 to 5 hours will be the same. Okay, so internship pattern, it is too much to explain now. So that you will get those details when you join Cognizant. So they will explain all the patterns, or what are the criterias that they look. And there might be changes too. If I say now, it might be overwhelming that if they say something else on your new Gen Z and Gen Z next. So pattern will be the same. What you learn will be asked in your you will be tested on the same. So you don't have to worry about the test. So will you switch after 2 years? Okay, so switching. So I did try to switch as someone asked. I'm not sure who did ask me, like, if I can go after this internship. So I was planning to do the same, but due to this COVID, right? So I got an this interview call. It is my final interview with Airbus. Okay, so at this final stage, so they declined they weren't responding very well. Okay, so after this COVID thing has happened, so they didn't respond anything. But I got all the confirmation mails. So this COVID thing has spoiled everything. So I would definitely switch, since Cognizant is a place where you can learn from the scratch. So it is good. If you have seen the previous live, I have said the same. So if you're starting off new, or if you're starting with different domain except CS and IT, it is a great place for you to learn from the scratch. So you will be taught, or you will go from the scratch, and you can learn the basics of programming. So you are concentrated on programming from the scratch, from the basics to the end. So this is a great place to learn if you're a beginner. Okay, so I would definitely switch, not in 2 years. Before that definitely. So I won't wait till 2 years, man. So it is a long time. It is a long time. 2 years, it is a long time. Same case in this virtual internship as well. Monitoring? Are you meaning to say that this monitoring thing that you asked? Yeah, for the internship, you will feel the same. Virtual internship, you have to join in the morning. So you can eat in the between as well. So there is no problem, since you won't turn on the video. So you can eat, since you won't, yeah, you have to be online. So that is the only case. Yeah. So they you can be online, you can eat, you can but it is not recommended that you eat. But no, most people don't eat at before 9, right? You do you guys eat before 9? I'm not sure. But if you go to, if you're attending the regular intern, if you're going to office, so you have to be at 9, or else you have to stay after 6. Okay, so you have to stay after 6 if you go late after 9. So if you are going late, after 9 for couple of days, your salary or your stipend will be, your stipend will be affected. So that is the case with, but online it is, pretty much you can just click off button, you can join, and you can have your meal, and you can join. You don't have to, do lose out on those. You have the advantage, by doing it online. So I think we don't have any more questions. So that's it for the day. Thank you guys. I think it has crossed the hour or so. It is, great to interact with you guys. So if you have any further questions, please do reach out on LinkedIn or Instagram. So I'll be available on that. So you want my contact number. So how many of you are still using WhatsApp? Still using WhatsApp? I have switched to Signal. So let me tell you a fact that when I joined Cognizant, right, when 2019, so my SME told me to switch to Signal. Okay, so he was using that. He said that is more secure than WhatsApp. So that was one thing that since this WhatsApp new rollout came in, right? So that was the thing that it was fascinating for me. So he has said that you can use Signal, long back. So so we are still using WhatsApp, so I don't recommend using WhatsApp, man. So it is already, see, they are already taking all the data. So Google is taking from side one side, and these guys are taking from other side. So it is really difficult for them to correlate and do stuff. So I highly recommend that you go with Signal or Telegram or something else. So thank you guys for joining in. So it has been really long time. It has been an hour or so. So thanks a lot, guys. They made it mandatory. Oh my god. Okay. So you can, I think you don't have to accept the policies if you're going out, before February 8th, right? I'm not sure on that. February 8th is the last day that to accept the terms and conditions. So I switched to Signal today. Great, Sai. Yeah, that's the spirit, guys. So you can switch. So and you won't see any status, so that is a great advantage. You don't have to waste any time seeing other status. So that is another advantage with Signal. So yeah, Vishal, using Signal, yeah, maybe good. Yeah, okay, thank you guys for joining in. So if you have any further more questions, reach out on LinkedIn or on Instagram. So I don't use Instagram, but you can reach me out LinkedIn. So LinkedIn, I'll be more active on LinkedIn. So next week we have a session on C sharp. Okay, so if you want to clear this assimilation test, I'll roll out this thing on Instagram maybe, or LinkedIn. Okay, so we will meet you again on next week, same time, 7 p.m. I think the time is fine. Uh, we would go with that. Okay, tell me brief about you. Uh, so it's already time, man. So it is already time. I cannot explain. So I do freelancing. Okay, so I started my freelancing. I really like. So it is a long story. Okay, so I cannot tell everything now. But if you can look up to Being Creators. Okay, so Being Creators is another YouTube channel, or we run this Being Creators. So it is a company where we provide this content writers for other companies. Okay, so if you are free, you can see Being Creators. So I have introduced, and there is a lot of talk shows over there, so you can watch that and you can learn more about me. So since it is already late, so have a good night, guys. Have a great week ahead from Monday. So hope you to see you at Cognizant. So if you are joining in Bangalore, so do let me know. So I'll also be there. So we can have a good time. Okay. Thank you guys for joining in again. Take care. Take care. Bye.